being shown a rift. And there's a chasm. It's like a canyon, a deep ravine. And this chasm is the failsafe between two times, between two places in time, or two different timelines. They may actually be parallel to each other, but I'm not sure. I'm just seeing the split in between the two. This one is lower in altitude. There's so much grief and destruction on this side of the chasm. The vibration is low and it's dark. There's a lot of misery in the hearts and minds of the people. Their cities are in ruin. There's people everywhere. There's a bridge that goes across the chasm. This side is higher. It's higher in altitude and it's higher in frequency and vibration. This chasm can't be crossed without vibrating at a certain frequency. This chasm is the failsafe itself. And this goes to this higher timeline. It's like water flowing, but it stops pretty abruptly. And it's of so many colors, all colors. It's like iridescent water. And it's transparent, but it's not all at the same time. Like the access pad to the escalator. There's other kinds of people that are approaching this bridge as well. But they're different colors that are walking across the bridge. It's as if you have to be a color that the bridge is made of before you can come across it. It's showing me like you have to have a frequency match to this bridge. And this is the fail-safe. This is the thing that cannot be breached by any other kind of vibration. Anything that is not one of these colors can't come onto it. And this bridge, this frequency, there's many different colors, there's many different kinds that can come onto the bridge, but the one thing, the frequency that they all have in common is service to other. These are all frequencies that are in service to the path of the loving creator of all creation. Open hands and open hearts. And if your hands are not open, if your heart is not open, you can't approach this boundary. You can't come across. This creates this fail-safe that no matter how hard these that are in service to self, like these individuals no longer have enough essence to sustain it as these switch to a higher timeline. This is going to dissolve.
All right, so I'm going to do a quick draw on this message. Tell us about the sketchy message, the failsafe. What more do we need to know about these things? The failsafe that guards the new Earth timelines, the higher vibrational timelines. What is it that we need to know? Any more advice about these timelines? Woo. All right. Any advice on these timelines? Okay. Nice. Well, okay, this is a lot. Here we go. Let's get all of these in the camera. Okay, here's what I think is happening. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Lovers. And what I'm seeing here is, this to me is like this permanent change that's happening. Something that is going to cause a permanent end to a situation. And here in the Lovers card, what I'm being drawn to is this mountain in the background and how their hands are just here in between. Like this is the division that is gonna be between the difference in the vibration levels of humanity. And that we're coming to an end of possibly these two things being in one place together. Now, I go on and I say this because this is talking about bringing clarity and a swift moving forward actions. So this split, this division that's happening, depending on the frequency that we're holding. See how he's got that all gripped up there next to his heart, and this fella's kind of like protecting his heart and protecting his head. To me, that's sort of talking about, in this case, intuitive gifts. So the frequency that we're holding, whether they're high or low, is about making choices, these personal decisions, and embracing the things that we want to see happen, right? Making a choice about the future that we decide to embark on. So I feel like that's kind of the overall message when it's talking about the specific bridge, the specific fail-safe that is protecting the higher timelines. And this too is bringing in, you know, the higher timelines, the thoughts of, you know, this is what is in the middle of this division, right? So we have the divide, but the divide is topped by divinity. And this is about balancing that divinity in ourselves. And I think this is also advice, not only just talking about the psychography of the failsafe, but talking about how, you know, we should take action to hold a vibration that is the one we choose to be holding. And that's up to us. That's up to us to be aware of our thoughts and our emotions, and to have awareness of what we're holding as our vibration. All right, that's the quick draw on the advice. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.